Welcome back. Now, what do you want to do when you grow up? This, so it worked out for me. Nowadays, it really does seem like the options are endless, though, and luckily for TPS students, they have the chance to try out a few different careers. I got a time to spend with the diesel technology program at Woodward High School. Go ahead and check this out.
I grew up around guys my whole life, so I think just mainly, I'm not really a girly kind of girl. I don't like doing girly things, so getting my hands dirty, getting grease in my hair, doing all that kind of stuff is more of a calling to me than putting makeup on.
We get to do hands-on stuff with Mr. Hertzfeld, my teacher, and it's pretty awesome. It's fun. You get to go around the shop. Some people get their own individual jobs to do. It's nice. It's really nice. There's a whole bunch of different stuff.
I encourage students to take the career tech path, the hands-on path, and then finish it with a college education. You learn the basics in this program. I mean, everybody needs to know how to charge a battery, jump-start a car, change a tire, all those things, and then how to use the hand tools.
In diesel tech program, you're just not looking at doing regular mechanic stuff on trucks, cars. No, you get to work on tires, you get to do welding.
I have a couple students that love to fabricate. So we get into welding and fabricating because in industry you will have to do some of that. I have a young lady that's back here building a trailer right now. Her and a partner of hers, they're working together. They just modified a trailer for someone that does landscaping, so I was fun to watch that.
So we are recycling an old boat trailer axle and we're going to make it into a new trailer. So we're starting from scratch. Currently we are taking off old, just old welds.
We know how to do inspection on vehicle, any vehicle. We know how to do oil changes.
As a sophomore, they're doing general maintenance, just how to work on the vehicle. Junior year, they do brakes and electrical systems. And then the senior year, they do HVAC, air conditioning, heating, ventilation in the vehicles.
It honestly makes me feel very empowered to be honestly just working around a lot of dudes and them understanding that I want to do this too, and it's not a toxic environment. It's not like dudes saying, oh, you're a girl, you can't do that. Like, they teach. A lot of the guys that I'm here with teach. I'm one of the only girls in this class.
We try to get a full round, view of the vehicle. And when they get done, I try to run it like a shop so that the technician or the student gets everything from how to look up oil tins, how to write up the vehicle, talk to the customer, write invoices, we do estimates, we do the repair, the diagnosis, and then in the end they have to complete the paperwork. And so when they get done here, they can comfortably go into the workforce. I'll do whatever I can to try and help them out. You can hear her right now back there calling me Herty. That's what she thinks that's funny.
Is that your nickname?
That's what she calls me.
Hertzfeld is amazing. He's not only great inside the classroom, like if you just have an issue that's going on, even in school or out of school, he's gonna be there. He's a great talker, he's a great listener, he's a great teacher too.
So clearly you just heard about it, so I had to bring in Kevin Hertzfeld with us this afternoon talking more about this program. How does it feel hearing from your students? I'm sure you know on some level, and of course they've given you nicknames so that they very much appreciate what you do. How does it feel to be a part of this?
Oh, I love it. My students are the best. We have a lot of fun. We learn a lot, and at times we're not serious. At times we're very serious when we need to be. But in the end, I think it all comes together, and we have a great experience for them.
Now, when we talked a little bit earlier, it's the fact of, I said, well, had I been with you, maybe I could have changed careers. I couldn't, I'm not very good at things. But everybody has like common knowledge, you said, regardless of whether you're a freshman or a senior, you at least get to, experience the general basics, right?
Yeah, so I bring the students in and we try to get a feel for where they are and as far as their skills go. And to be honest with you, a lot of the skills are not that great, so we started with the basics and we start building them on those, and we just build from one skill to the next. We start with real simple, and as they go on, as a junior and senior, they get into the electronics and building heavy engines, theory behind the truck and how it operates. It's pretty impressive what they can do.
Do any of your students get overwhelmed? Because, they're not small things. It's not like, we're dealing with a moped. Like, this is a big deal.
I mean, if you think about it, we're pouring a liquid into a fuel tank and we're pulling a 80,000-pound truck down the road at 65, 70 mile an hour, and then they have to come to a stop, and they have to do this time and time again. So there's a lot there. It can be intimidating. But if you break it down into different sections of the vehicle, which is what we do, different topics, and as we break it down, we start very simple, and we just build on each one of those topics, just builds onto the next, and they do really well with it. So.
What's it like for you when you see that aha moment, like, oh, he finally get it? Like, Afraz, very fun to work with him.
Yeah.
You could tell sometimes he had aha moments. Things just clicked for him. What's that feel like for you?
Right. Yeah, I see that a lot, and that's the best. Some students, they'll be there for, I mean, I have one student, he's been on a project for over a month, and he's consistently just working on it. He knows, he sees the daily progress, but to move on with it, and I can just see it. He's really close to being finished, and he's very anxious, so I'm glad to see him working on it, and the persistence is what is really teaching him a lesson on this one.
And I know you said that you're not just saying that folks have to do directly a trade and then immediately into the workforce, because you said you've done both, right?
Right. So I guess the student will start out in the workforce. We can send them to school after this. They'll prepare them for college. It'll prepare them to go directly into the workforce. We have students placed now. We have internship programs that, as a senior, they can go through their first 5 hours of class, and then their 6th and 7th hour they can leave and go to an internship. It's a great great option for them. They can make a little money while they're doing it, and they learn. In the workplace, you're gonna learn how the whole thing works, and as we go through the program, I try to train them so that when they step into the workforce, they feel comfortable and they're not afraid of what their surroundings are and what their tasks are.
I know your students, because again, having to talk to actually more than just the couple that we featured in our story here, they're really excited and proud, and like clearly they're going to do things. Oh, no, I'm prepared for what's next. So if they're intimidated by this idea, should they still come and talk to you? Like, you got an open door policy? What's the best advice?
Well, what I say is, first of all, talk to your counselor. They are well aware of what's going on in our program. If you're in another school besides just Woodward, I have transferred students now that come in for a 2-hour block, and they do a great job breaking into that, and then I'll talk with them, I'll interview them, and find out how it goes or how it's going on. I'll give you a tour of the lab. I just had a student this week that came in. He was so excited to get in the program next year that he wanted to know if he could start this year yet. And I said, it's too late this year, but we'll get you in as a junior. And so I'm looking forward to having him, and I know he was excited about it. So
wonderful. Thank you so much for letting me come and not touch the tools, but at least look at them and learn a little bit. And hopefully, if you've got a student who's thinking about it, Kevin's here and he's ready to teach.
Absolutely.
We'll be right back.